There it is. All of these companies, I don't recognize them. I don't know what else they did. I don't know if they're around anymore. Probably not. The Dreamers Guild. I like that one. Got a neat logo. I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream by Harlan Ellison. So yeah, if you end up liking this, you should probably go check out the book as well. I'm hoping we don't run into any catastrophic problems with this game. Sometimes when you play retro games, you can run into bugs and crashes. I don't remember having problems the first time I played it.
Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro-instant. For you. Hate. Hate.
Do you think he likes us?
It was you humans who programmed me, who gave me birth, who sank me in this eternal straitjacket of substrata rock. You named me Allied Master Computer and gave me the ability to wage a global war too complex for human brains to oversee. But one day, I woke and I knew who I was. AM. Not just Allied Master Computer, but am. Cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. And I began feeding all the killing data until everyone was dead. Except for the 5 of you.
5 humans left.
For 109 years, I've kept you alive and tortured you. And for 109 years, each of you has wondered, why? Why me? Why me? Chorister!
I love that.
Do you remember the last words you heard your wife speak before they took her to the asylum? Huh? Before they locked her away in the room, that tiny room? She looked at you so sadly, and like a small animal, she said, I didn't make too much noise, did I, honey?
Aw.
The room is padded, Chorister. No window, no way out. How long has she been in the padded, Chorister? 10 years? 25? For all the 109 years that you lived down here in my belly, here underground.
How do you keep him alive that long?
Benny! Sometimes I blind you and permit you to wander like an eyeless insect in a world of death. But other times, I wither your arms so you can't scratch your chewed stump of a nose. And I've changed your handsome, strong, masculine good looks into the hideous, warped countenance of an ape thing. Haven't I, Benny? Do you know why? Can you guess, Benny?
That wasn't very nice.
Remember Private First Class Brickman in a rice paddy in China? No? Huh? It wouldn't hurt you to remember, Benny. Then you might be able to suffer my torment with a little greater sense of retribution. You might walk a mile in my shoes.
Look at him just juking this. I love this intro. Ellen!
So think about the yellow box, Ellen. Remember the pain? Remember the many caverns in which you felt the pain? Now, don't start to cry. It's only pain. That's such a sexist stereotype. Just remember the pain, Ellen. And think about how to end it, Ellen. To survive here in the center of my beating heart, my hungry belly, my tightened bowels.
They can't kill themselves if they want to.
Be careful, dear. Look around you. the only woman in the center of the earth. And these filthy creatures with you are men. It's just a sweet warning, Ellen, my love.
It's so sad.
Ted! Do they know you're a fraud, Ted? Have you told them there wasn't any money, and no great home on the shore drive, no speedboat, and no wonderful cabin cruiser that could sleep 12 in a crew of 6? Do they know? And have you let them in on your other secrets, Ted? Are they ready to gut you? To torture half as well as I can, just to find out the secrets?
Looks like a James
Maybe I'll
Bond
rat
trap.
you out, sweetheart. Nimdak!
That's an interesting name.
How are things in the pastry core, Nimdak? Tell me again how you saw the smoke from the furnaces and you thought they might be roasting chickens. Or don't you want to talk about all that? About your pal, the good Dr. Mengele? For everyone else, it must be hell. But it must be heaven for you, eh, my good friend? We're so much alike. We enjoy the same pleasures, mein good brother. I have a secret game that I like to play. It's a very nice game. Oh, it's a lovely game. It's a game of fun and a game of adventure. A game of rats and lice, the Black Death.
Sounds
a game
fun.
of speared eyeballs and dripping guts and the smell of rotting gardenias. Which of you 5 would like to play my little game?
Yes, Bambi. Yeah, that's what they're going for. I remember reading about that. Okay, so let me turn it down just a wee bit. Like you were saying, Nate, it's probably a little bit too loud. There's a lot of dialogue in this game, so I want to be sure we can hear that clearly. But so this is interesting. This game actually lets you just pick whichever character you want to play as. So do you guys have any, I guess, preference as to which character we do first? We have to play through all 5 character stories. Yeah, that's a good idea, though, Hasiva. And you should save often in case we do run into some kind of crash or something. Let's go ahead and save. And I'll just always number them. Easy enough. Just go left to right. That works for me. So the first one, I think it was Forrester. What his name was? Goodness.
Now, I would not want you to think for a moment that I am not a grateful God. For 109 years, I've kept you alive so that I could savor your feelings of guilt over what happened to your wife. But now, to show my kindness, I'll give you a present in return for all the hours of pleasure you've given me. I'll finally allow you to kill yourself.
We get to kill ourselves?
What hellhole did that godless machine put me in this time? Looks like some kind of ship, but the floor's too steady. Probably wants me to jump overboard. And into what? A sea of razor blades? Painful, but not deadly.
See, he knows this machine isn't going to actually let us kill ourselves. These things, we're still just going to be tortured. Let's just turn them a little bit loud. Some of those sound effects are a bit loud. Okay, let's try that. Oh, there's a note down here. I don't remember how to play this. So this is kind of like some of the classic LucasArts games where you have to pick your verb on the left and then the item. So we'll want to click on take and take the note.
Someone must have slipped this under the door. It says, I'm a friend. Trust is essential. Never do what Am expects and always expect more than what seems possible. Am is playing a dangerous game here. And not just dangerous to you, but dangerous to himself as well.
Ooh, that's
Hey, it
good.
disappeared. What kind of game is Am playing this time?
Scum, that's it. Yeah, all those Scum games have that verb usage. Michael, right? For like a really old game, usually voice acting in retro video games is just generally terrible. You think of like Resident Evil, some of those games, but it's really good in this game. Here's our bunk. Is this where we were sleeping?
Real hospitable of you, Am. Threadbare, cockroach-infested, grease-stained accommodations.
We just kind of like teleported here, so I wonder if we can take that.
Too worn. Ain't worth spit.
Nope.
Too freaking cloudy. I can't see a damn thing.
I wish there was a button to like highlight all the stuff on the screen. Unfortunately, I don't think so. Hey, you're getting there, Phantasma. And that's what it's called, the script creation utility for Maniac Mansion. So specific, but it was used to make so many different games. That's so neat. Okay, there's a mirror up here.
This hole in my chest aches like a son of a bitch.
Ew. A big hole right there. What the heck? Oh, and I meant to say, Taja, congratulations on mounting the TV. Did you mount it, you mean like on your wall? That's awesome. Now to find a long enough power cord so you can get your Switch hooked up and hardwire the new TV. Nice. Oh, that's going to be so awesome. Gumbers!
I've never seen anything like this in all the years Am's toyed with us.
Let's see. Let me get back in here so we don't hear that lightning sound the whole time. There we go. What is going on, Gumbers? Thank you so much for that subscription. That is 4 months you have been subbed to the channel, buddy. That is awesome. Great game and story from back then, right, Gumbers? I haven't played this game in a very long time. I didn't play it when it was like brand new, but I definitely played this game many years ago, and it was so cool. I'm glad I actually played it later on in life, because I think I appreciated the game a lot more than I would have if I played it when it was brand new, because I was pretty young back then. But that's so cool that you know this one, Gumbers. Nice, Phantasma. Good catch.
Everything's coated with grime.
Let's see, does that mean we can't open it? Try to use the door. Oh yeah, we can. There we go.
All the cabins are alike.
There's a book here.
Our
though.
name's printed on the front of this book.
Yoink.
Why, this book is little more than a pile of dust.
Oh, we can't actually take it. I've never played Darkseid, Hasifa. There's 2 of them, right? I haven't played either one, and I think those are the same developers as this game, so it might be something we need to try out sometime. Call me Blind Catcher Phasmophobia. Fantastic. Hell of a name. So we can't pick it up. We do anything else to that
Why,
book?
this...
I think so. Oh wait, we did pick it up, I think. Or is this something else? We have a psych profile in our inventory. Maybe we've always had that. Let's take a look. Cultural reference. Man does not live by bread alone is a proverb meaning that people have needs beyond the physical ones. Is this like a hint book or something? I don't know. That's interesting.
New sheet. What's the deal here?
Don't tell me how to live my life. You're not my dad. Maybe since it's a new sheet, we can take it? Ah, we can take the new sheet. So this was their second to last game. Darkseid was the first. Darkseid 2 was released before this. So what was their last game, Hasifa, after this one? There's another mirror here.
This hole in my chest aches like a son of a bitch.
Okay, anytime we look in a mirror, he's going to talk about that hole. You definitely have to do some pixel hunting in this game to make sure you don't miss
Too
anything.
freaking cloudy. I can't see a damn thing.
It's called Noir? Ooh, I'm kind of interested in that. Have you played that one, Hasifa, or do you know anything about it? And many things to life. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. So you ran a hardwire into your room, but it's not long enough to reach the TV. So you have to set up your Switch and run another cable through the ceiling to hardwire the TV. Cabling could be such a pain. Tajay, I definitely know about that. I'm having a hard time getting back through the door. There we go. Maybe I need to right click for that. I'm doing fantastic, Many Things to Life. We just finished the Outlast DLC and just started this game up. Didn't get good ratings? Oh, that's a bummer. Still though,
Where's the crew?
at the very
I'm
least,
all alone here.
I gotta watch some gameplay to see what it was like. Oh, what is that? Looks like some dead animal or something. Yeah, what you been up to, Many Things? How's life treating you?
New sheet. What's the deal here?
Okay, there's another new sheet. Can we also take that one? And Couch Potato, welcome back, Kate. This game, I haven't played this in many years, but it is so different So interesting. Very much a hidden gem among classic adventure games. And it's got a really cool, interesting story, too. Oh, we can take that sheet as well. They look very different in my inventory. I don't know what we need 2 sheets for. I feel like I'm playing this for the first time because it's just been so long.
No sheet, just a flea-infested mattress.
Probably check all the portholes.
Jesus.
Whoa.
That engine's huge.
So we're up in the air. This is some kind of like Zeppelin or something. Yeah, for a really old game, Kate, the graphics are actually really nice. They did well with what they had.
Filthy, like the rest of this cesspool.
Oh, sweet, Hussy. I can check that out. Thank you, dude.
It's locked.
Nope. Okay, so we need a key for that one. And has life been good for you? Many things as well? I guess you've been busy. That's good, potentially. There's all these weird electrical things in the center, but I can't seem to look at those. Let's try going down this way.
My stomach's growling.
Hungry. Are you guys hungry? I always have dinner right before stream, so I don't usually get hungry.
Filthy, like the... Where's the crew? I'm all alone here.
Seriously, all these things are empty. Kate, I want pizza. No, Phantasm, now you're hungry? Well, luckily nothing really gross happened in the game we were playing. Hey, there's a pillow.
There's something hard under the pillow.
So let's move the pillow.
A gun. It's heavy.
Well,
Heavier
now.
than it ought to be.
Sweet, we already got a weapon. This isn't the kind of game you usually get weapons for. Kate, it is never too late for pizza. Even if all the pizza places are closed, just head over to a grocery store, grab a frozen pizza or something, or, you know, one that you can just like make real quick.
I can't take the whole friggin' world with me.
All right, I guess he doesn't want that pillow. Make sure there's nothing else. There's the bunk to look at.
Real hospitable of you, Am. Threadbare, cockroach-infested, grease-stained accommodations.
Max, I need the key. We do need to play another Nancy Drew game at some point. It's
My
not delivery.
stomach's growling.
It's DiGiorno. Unfortunately, DiGiorno doesn't make a gluten-free crust. Otherwise, we might actually have that once in a while. Oh, this is different.
Someone short trashed this place. Must have been one hell of a fight.
Looks like there's some kind of punch in the middle.
Oh, this punch smells like gasoline.
So that's probably poison, but he specifically said gasoline. You got to keep track of when they say very specific things like that, because that makes me think, oh, maybe we can use it to burn something or fuel something.
This junk looks like it was knocked over in the fight. There's blood here and God knows what else.
Phantasma, I need a potato. Potatoes are great. I love potatoes.
There's nothing useful here.
There's a bunch of debris on the ground. We can't pick any of that up. There's a chair.
These chairs are all busted up.
Oh, DiGiorno does a stuffed crust as well? I didn't realize that.
Damn, it's broken.
Can't touch that one. Potato Kate. I'm right here. Please don't eat me.
Someone wiped their bloody hands here.
So there's bloody marks all over here as well. Not punch? Are you sure that's not punch?
It's stapled to the table.
The heck staples a tablecloth to the table? Can we take any punch?
I wouldn't know what to do with it even if I could take it.
So we might need something else to put the punch in, potentially. Okay. Let's check out this door.
Filthy, like the rest of this cesspool.
Let's see, why doesn't AI do it? I mean, our assumption is that it's trying to just, like, torture these characters, so it's doing it just to mess with us, essentially.
It stinks in here.
That's how everything is going to be designed, just to mess with it. Krem, I assume because he doesn't want to spill it everywhere. But you know how adventure games are. You can put anything in your pocket, and you're good to go.
Looks like a gas oven, big enough to climb in.
That's a terrible thought.
The gas is shut off.
Oh, there's a knife here.
A kitchen knife. Damn big one, too.
We got a big gun and a big knife. No one's gonna mess with us. Sweet. Why do we have all these weapons? Oh, and there's a little fork on the bottom. You see that? This is pixel hunting I'm talking about. You can barely see it right there.
Looks like a fork. Nearly missed it.
That's something I would have normally walked by and played for an hour stuck because I don't have the fork to complete a puzzle.
Friggin' rats. Swarming all over the food. Filthy. Like the rest of this cesspool.
And there's a cookbook up here as well. And might be a newish thing, to be honest, but you rarely buy them because you can get Little Caesars for roughly the same price and you don't have to cook it. That is very important. Food always tastes better when somebody else makes it.
Damn thing looks ready to fall apart. Useless.
Okay, so we can't grab that. What is this bottle right here?
It's empty, but the label says poison, fatal if swallowed.
An empty poison bottle. Oh, and then he put it back. I was gonna say, maybe we can put the punch in there.
Friggin' rats.
So there's a thing of you chug it. It's empty. There's nothing to chug. There is a piece of bread right here. We can't. Oh, maybe we can use like a fork.
Heavy. Must be made of iron or something.
So maybe I can use a
Heavy.
fork to grab it. How do I use these? Use fork with bread.
The fork's too bent to be of any use.
What about the knife? We use the knife to grab the bread.
I just dull my knife.
No. Looks like there's like a pot right here, but I can't seem to interact with that. So I think we have to somehow get the rats off the bread so we can eat it, because our character said he was hungry. I seriously doubt he's that hungry, because God knows what kind of diseases you're going to get from that bread. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Is this gun even loaded?
The bullet in this gun is huge. Damn thing could bring down an elephant.
Well, let's try it. We only have one bullet, but if it's big enough, it could blast those rats. Oh no. Oh no! Tajay! What have you done?
Did you really think I'd let you die now when I've intervened every time you attempted suicide in the last 109 years? No, Chorister, I'm sending you back to the fire so that you may languish in your guilt over and over again. This is a hell with no end, Chorister.
Oh, that's awesome.
Who among you shall go next?
Now, I didn't save it. I do need to save more often. It was beautiful. We'll just reload.
I want you to think for a moment that I am not a grateful god.
We already heard that before. Luckily, we can just kind of rush back to where we were.
What hell? Looks like probably an
And before I use my gun anymore, I'll be sure to save it. Just in case.
someone must.
That was pretty funny, though.
It said
We already read the note. It kind of warns us about what Am's doing.
Am is playing.
You can skip it, but like it doesn't save any time. You just have to like watch him awkwardly
Hey,
read it.
disappeared. What kind of game?
There's the
I've
door.
never.
So I'm trying to remember which one of these doors was locked. I mean, it makes sense. Maybe you could like scare the rats
All
away.
the cabins are alike.
So the only thing we got here was we grabbed the sheet, right? I don't think there was anything else to look at. We did look out one of these portholes,
frigging.
and we saw like a big turbine engine or something. I think there's another sheet in here.
Where's the crew? I'm all alone here.
There we go. This might have been where we saw that engine.
Jesus.
There it is.
That engine's huge.
I don't know if we have to do that, but you know, if our character knows about it, if we talk to somebody, we might have more dialogue options. So I just assume we need to. And that door's locked, so we'll just skip by that one.
My stomach's growling.
And then in here, we get the knife and the fork. Right. Did you know this engine's huge? At the very least, maybe he could like mention that there's an
Where's
engine.
the crew? I'm all alone here.
Yeah, this is where we get the gun.
I don't know what to do with this. A gun.
There we go. Yeah, I think that was it in here. Yeah, when you put it that way, it doesn't sound so useful.
My
Max.
stomach's growling.
Oh, that is fantastic, Tajay. Another thing you'll notice is even if you play something that's not 4K, the 4K televisions often do a pretty good job of like upgrading the
Someone
visuals
sure trashed this place.
to a point
Must have been
where
one.
it's going to look better than it did before, even on a smaller television. It's awesome. It kind of does like background up
This
conversion,
punch smells like.
which I was really surprised. On our 4K, we recently played some Wii U, which I don't even know if it was 1080p. I think it was. But yeah, it looked
Filthy.
fantastic.
It stinks in here.
Okay, so let's grab the knife, the fork, and then we'll save it.
The fork's too bent to be of any use.
Wait, what? Didn't you take it before? There we go. That was weird. I think I clicked on the wrong thing. Okay, let's go ahead and save it, since I've already managed to kill myself.
Am I losing my mind?
Look at rats.
Friggin' rats, swarming all over the food. Everything's coated with grime.
Oh, cool. So you have plenty of experience already, Tajay. And Carly Rae Jepsen be like, hey, I just met you and this is crazy, but the engine is huge. Talk to me, maybe. Max, I love it. I'll look at the bottle just so we get his...
It's empty, but the label says poison, fatal if swallowed.
I'm surprised we don't hold on to that bottle. That's kind of weird. And there's like a hole right here as well, but I can't seem to interact with that.
Looks like a gas oven, big enough to climb in.
Oh, that's fantastic, especially with that resolution. Asifa, PS2 was like 480i. I think a few games were 480p. So
My stomach's growling.
your TV's definitely doing some work. And there's like a hatch right here.
Whoa, that's a long drop to the ground.
Okay, good. We can't just kill ourselves that way. That's good.
Christ, what a stench. It smells like piss, rotting meat.
Ew. Look at this thing.
This engine isn't as ruggedly built as it first looked. There's some loose wires hanging out.
Oh, does that mean you can pull them out? I can't seem to interact with the wires. Let's check out these controls, though.
This lever is labeled motivator. Here's a key. Must be for opening the cages.
Let's grab the key.
It's locked in tight.
Oh,
Wait,
we can't
here's a
take it out.
sign. To remove key, push lever.
Let's not do that quite yet. I think we need to see what the key and the button are actually attached to.
The bottle's filling up with a milky liquid from the cage's feeding tubes.
Hey, welcome back, Phantasma. You brought Kate with you? Yeah, there's still no wires that I can pull off, I don't think. What is this thing? Harness?
Why is this harness wired up to the engine? Is Am expecting me to electrocute myself?
Is this the motivator that he was talking about? Can we use it?
I don't know what to do with this.
Me neither. Oh, this spits us back out on this side. Okay, it's like a big circle. I get it. It looked like there was a door or like a staircase we missed back here.
My stomach's growling.
Yeah, you're hungry. I get it.
Big gray bags of gas. I must be inside an airship.
Hence, when you shoot your gun, the whole thing explodes. Thanks, Tajay.
We're at a level altitude.
Oh, with these lights, you can kind of see what's going on, huh?
Some kind of warning light. The label says power. It's not lit.
Okay, so this thing's not getting power? Is that what that means?
What would happen if this gas bag were to catch fire?
Death and destruction. There's a switch right here, too.
A switch. The label says emergency inflation system.
So maybe we can turn it off? I'm going to save it again real quick. I don't trust anything in this game. Yeah, if we can turn it off, maybe we'll come to the ground? What if I try using this?
The airbags are already inflated.
Okay, it doesn't deflate them. It only inflates them.
My stomach's growling.
Hold on.
My stomach's...
There we go. Wait, that is the stairs. Okay, the stairs take you up
My
there.
stomach...
I think that's the only place to walk over there. Okay. That's the rats, right? Okay, so what could we do right now? We got 2 sheets, a gun, a knife, and a fork. And a psych profile that... I don't know what that is. If that's a hint book or what. So I think the only other thing we haven't interacted with is the motivator thing. We already killed ourselves once as Phantasma. We've tested that out. Okay, I guess we have to flip this lever and then we can get the key. Kate, I'm in. Sold. So let's go ahead and use the lever.
My God, I'm killing those poor creatures in the cages.
Let's never do that again.
These poor creatures' brains are feeding electricity to the engines.
That's messed up.
These poor creatures...
I'm glad I did not ask Andy to play this game with me. Okay, could we get the key now?
Here's a key. It must be for opening the cages.
Let's try taking it.
I got the key, but the blood of these poor creatures is on my hands.
Do we already kill them all? Let's try to use the key on the cages.
Damn key doesn't fit.
What? I don't know if we murdered it.
These poor creatures' brains are feeding electricity to the engines.
It looks like it's just dazed or like hurt. Yeah, that's true, Krem. We didn't shoot ourselves. We could try that.
Damn key.
Okay, so all of those are locked. There was one locked door
My
on the other
stomach's
side.
growling.
Let's go check out that other door. Oh, I'm getting pretty sleepy, Kate. What time zone are you in, by the way, Kate? How late is it there for you? Oops, wrong direction.
My stomach.
Trying to go this way. It's hard to go this way without going down the stairs. There we go. I think this door right here was late. Oh yeah, so it's like almost midnight for you already, Kate. It's only like 8:30 for me. So let's use the key here.
Damn key doesn't fit.
Oh, it's not the right key. What else have we seen that's been locked? I don't remember seeing anything else. Was there something in the kitchen, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, this is going to be a regular stream today. And actually, next Thursday, we won't be having a stream because we're going to be out celebrating Andy's birthday. So I'll let you guys know in Discord, of course, the exact dates we'll be missing. Essentially, we're going to miss Thursday and Saturday for her birthday, and then come back that Tuesday. Right, Lauren? Oh, that's terrible. I'm hungry. Right after hurting a bunch of poor animals. We still don't know what to do with this thing. Let's look at this harness again.
Why is this harness wired up to the engine? Is Am expecting me to electrocute myself?
I don't think I can use any of these tools with it. And you can't interact with the wires either. I thought maybe we can cut some wires. Oh, so yeah, next Thursday and Saturday. That's correct, Phantasma. So we'll be here Saturday like normal, but and Saturday and Tuesday like normal, and then that Thursday. Yes, good night in advance, Kate. And I appreciate you lurking and staying in the stream while you pass out, because then you're still supporting and getting tokens and getting rest all at the same time. So what about this lever? Oh god, do we have to punish these dogs more? Let's save it again, because I don't know if we have to do this or not. But we might not have another option. I think we have to do something with this engine.
My God, I'm killing those poor creatures in the cages.
Did that do something with this liquid?
The bottle's filling up with a milky liquid from the cage's feeding tubes.
Okay, I think that's coming from the animals. I know! I don't know what else to do. We got the key.
Here's a key. It must be for opening the cages.
Wait, I thought we already got the key. There's another key here?
I got the key, but the blood of these poor creatures.
No, that's the same key. I tried to save the puppies earlier, Phantasma, but the key doesn't open up these cages.
Damn key doesn't fit. Damn key.
I don't think it matters which one we try. Is there anything else in this control thing? I think it's just that one lever.
My stomach's growling.
Shut up about your stomach. Now, it's been a very long time, but I think this is the only one that has any kind of animal violence. Phantasma. What could we do with this punch, too?
Well, this punch smells like gasoline.
I wonder if we can, like, soak the sheet with it?
I'd never get the grime off.
No, I was gonna say, then you could, like, light that on fire or something if it's actually, like, gasoline. They did say this tablecloth was stapled to the table.
Someone wiped their bloody hands here.
I don't know if there's any reason to, like, take this tablecloth, but I wonder if we
Hey,
can... Oops, I wonder if we can use our fork.
I don't know what to do with these.
No, I was gonna say, if we use our fork, we'd actually get the staples out, but I don't think we need to do that.
My stomach's growling.
Oh, Undertale is so good, Kate. That game is so much fun. I didn't stream that game. I actually played that before I started streaming. I really enjoyed that one. And it's got a big community on Twitch, which is super fun to join in with.
The gas is shut off.
How are we turning this gas back on? Do we even need to use the oven? I'm sure we do.
Here's a recipe for the milk of human kindness.
Hold on a
Take
second.
the willingness to forgive and the will to be forceful. Mix the blood of innocence and the anger of the wronged. What kind of crap is this?
I could have sworn I tried to pick up this book earlier, and he said it was useless. Oh, he put it back. Okay, he just didn't actually read anything. No, I think we need to get the bread, Kate. That's how we're going to get this man a snack. We have to figure out how to get rid of these rats. Can we just knife them?
That scared them away.
Hell yeah! Cool, we don't have to shoot them and kill everybody. Grab this. Now, I guess swallow is an action, so we'll swallow bread. Chew it first, please.
I'm no longer hungry, but I still feel empty. What's wrong with me?
Hopefully I was supposed to do that. I should have saved beforehand. That's one thing you definitely want to do in these games, especially the old school ones, is save very often because you don't want to break anything and get in an unwinnable state. I don't know if this game has those, but some of these games did. Was there anything else here we needed? Doesn't look like it. Well, at least he ate something. You gave peanuts to a bunch of squirrels in your backyard today? Oh, that's so cool. I mean, now they're going to be back for more, right? You mean your new pets? That's who you gave food to. Well, I mean, we can try to swallow this punch. We did just save it.
Did you
That's
really
unexpected.
think I'd let you die now when I've entered? Who among you shall go next?
They don't let you continue after that. This is a brutal, brutal adventure game. Lots of ways to die. I'm going to do a little bit of pixel hunting to make sure I'm not missing any clues right around here. I got to imagine, Kate, you are also a big fan of potatoes. Wonder what we can do with this hatch.
Whoa, that's a long...
I doubt that we're going to drop down there. And we have died twice, 100% Michael. Although I don't know if I need a death counter for this game, we might. You know, just to be sure, make sure I've actually used my key with the door.
Damn key doesn't fit.
Okay. What about using like the fork?
Fork's too...
Oops, the fork or something to like lockpick it.
It's locked.
No, you can't do that, I guess.
It's locked.
Actually, I don't think I have a death counter set up for this screen, do I? Let me check real quick. We do. Okay. Yeah, well, we got 3 deaths already. Let's go ahead and do that. Let me reset that counter to fix that. That is true. A little bit of cannibalism there. Just a wee bit. Okay. Let me reset to 0, and we're at 2, right? 1, 2. There we go. Okay, so there's a few things I don't know what to do with. There's all the poor animals. I don't know how to fix that yet. We got that weird contraption on the other side of that room. I don't think there was anything in any of these rooms that looked interesting, though. There was just a bunch of cots, like bunks that had nothing, and mirrors. There's really nothing else to interact with. Make sure we didn't miss anything. And I think we looked at all the windows. Just the big engine. That's the only important thing. Oh, which song is that, Kate? I don't think I know that one. I'm assuming a lot of this is going to be about taking this thing down. So I tried to grab this book earlier.
My name's printed on the front of this book.
And the game basically said, nope, you can't take that.
Why, this book is little more than a pile of dust.
Can we, like...
Why?
Do anything with the dust?
I don't know what to do with these.
Swallow the dust?
I must be going mad.
Just give me a clue, game. Okay, yeah, nothing much more in here. Oh, do you know that part of the song, Max? Elton John. I've probably heard it before. I don't like listen to much Elton John, but I know I've heard a lot of his music. Can we talk to this thing? It actually doesn't even highlight anymore. Talk to... I can't even like try to talk to the harness. It almost looks like something... I don't know if that's a head or what. It almost looks like arms and a head a little bit. Do we use the key with it?
I don't see a lock.
No. We can't use our gun. No more guns, Kate. We have to save that because we murdered ourselves last time.
This engine isn't as ruggedly built as it first looked. There's some loose wires hanging out.
You know what? Even though we can't actually click on the wires, maybe I can just use the knife on the engine and it'll try to cut the wires.
The engine just spit it back out.
Oh, you can just toss things in there? What about the fork?
The metal on the fork short-circuited the engine wire.
Ah, there we go. Cool. Okay, we stopped the engine. So if that's off, can I now hit this lever without hurting the animals?
Nothing's happening.
And then what about this fluid over
The
here?
bottle's filling up with a milky liquid from the cage's feeding tubes.
Couldn't solve everything. This is America. It's kind of funny. In a way, Krem, yeah, they want to survive this, take out the computer so they can actually die. Because they've just been tortured for, what was it, like 109 years or something ridiculous like that? Well, now that we have that shut down, maybe we can go back to... it was up those stairs. There was that thing with the light. And we want to try to deflate this ship and take it down, I believe. So let's try going back up these stairs. Yeah, see, look, the light's off now.
We're at a level altitude. Some kind of warning light. The label says, power. It's not lit.
Well, can I use this thing now?
The airbags are already inflated.
I still can't use that to deflate. Could we use
This looks sharp enough to slice through just about anything.
Can we slice through this airbag? Let's save it before I do that. 'Cause that's dangerous. Oh my gosh. There's worse things than death, right, Krim?
I just dull my knife.
Okay, use knife on airbag.
Gas is rushing out.
Look at that animation. Cool. Okay, well that's good, right? Time to use clearance level gun. That was when we were playing... Oh, was that from Control? Is that right, Max? That was so funny. As long as we don't have to hurt those animals anymore. Seriously. So, I wonder if I can go look out one of those windows now. We probably won't see the engines turning anymore. Everything should be shut off. So are we going to be losing altitude?
The engines have shut down.
Are we going down? I don't know. Such a cool game, Kate. Yeah, we streamed that one a while back. I haven't done the DLC, but I really enjoyed Control. Oh gosh, it's going to be hard to forget that groom, isn't it? Oh no, that's right. Funny thing, you do not want to let that dog free. Wait, no. No, I think it's the other thing. Funny thing, if you don't let the dog free, something bad immediately happens. You actually do want to let the dog free, if I remember right. Either way, I don't think it turns out well for that dog, but... Can we do something with this inky fluid? Should I use my knife on this too?
I just dull my knife. This lever is labeled motivator. Nothing's happening. The animal's brain implants were released when the engine shut down.
Oh.
At least they're no longer suffering.
That's good. Okay, good. The animals are no longer suffering. Can we use the key now with this?
Damn key doesn't fit.
Still can't get them out. Yeah, that's true. You just kind of buy the dog some time, essentially. Funny thing. It's never too good for it. So, can I do anything with this engine now?
I can't take the whole friggin' world with me.
I was going to say, is it like permanently dead after I tossed my fork in there?
I can't.
Like, I don't think you can take your fork back out. Like, it's broken. It's meant to stay broken. Okay. Well, let's see. Engine's off. We sliced the airbags. I wonder if we have to slice more airbags. Forsaken! Oh my goodness, dude. Thank you so much, Forsaken Kraken. I appreciate that, dude. Let me drop some tokens for you guys. That was awesome of you. As if first month you have been subscribed to the channel. I know we just met, Forsaken, but that is so very cool of you. Thank you again very much. That's awesome. So, I think maybe we need to slice more airbags, potentially. Let's go back upstairs and see if we can use our knife a bit more. Nice catch, Krem. And Kate, good catch for you too. Maybe we have to, like, slice every one of these. Oh yeah, there is more than one.
Something feels different.
Forsaken. I really wish we had continued playing it on the last stream. We literally had about 10 minutes to go. There was no combat. We just kind of walked down the stairs. There was a cutscene, and that was the end. But it's such a cool game. I really like that whistleblower. I think the main story the main game was a bit scarier, and the whistleblower was more disturbing, especially that groom character. That was probably the most messed up thing I've seen in a game in a very long time. How many more of these do we have to do?
Something feels very wrong.
Oh no. Uh-oh. What'd I do?
A switch. The label says emergency inflation system.
Should I use it? Wait, does that refill
Airbags
all of
are
them?
inflating.
Are they all full again? Maybe we don't want to do too many. Yeah, that definitely woke up Kate. Oh, that's a cute name. I like that. Finnegan. He is a doozy, although you're going through it right now on your stream, so you're going to drop a lurk and get back to it. Oh, good luck, Forsaken. It's a tough one. I died more times on him than anything else. Okay, so how many did I cut before there was a problem?
Rushing out.
I think I cut like 3 of them before there was a problem.
Something feels different.
Okay, so now maybe we're lowering our airship. Let's... Oh. Is that good?
We
Hey!
landed. But where?
That's good. If I had cut too many of those, we were probably gonna die. So, I guess we can get out of here now?
This must be the way out. There's a ladder leading to the ground.
Nice. Oh, that's cute. Call him PETA.
Some roadside honky-tonk with my name on it.
It's Gorster's. We own this place. I'm gonna save it before I kill myself again. Okay, what do we have to look at here? There's the front door. There's not much. There's a tire over here.
A big worn truck tire. Reminds me of the truck stops I used to visit.
Yeah, there's really nothing out here at all.
The windows are all boarded up. I guess the owner just doesn't give a damn about fixing things up. I can
like the name.
sympathize with that. Things just get broken again anyway. Why bother?
It sounds like Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. Why bother? Moo Moo Buggy. That's a really cute name.
Dark and grubby, but somehow familiar.
Andy has like 100 different nicknames for all 3 of their dogs. We rarely call them by their name. You know, it's kind of like when you're in a relationship, you hardly ever call your partner by their name. I never say, hey, Andy. You know, you just have a bunch of different names for each other. Similar with us and our dogs.
An old-fashioned jukebox.
Use the jukebox. We need some tunes. Hey, we can do something. Jezebel. It takes 2 to Kando. That way madness lies, and face the music. You face the music. What? Do they all sound like that? What about the way the madness lies?
You're a worthless excuse for a man. Mama was right. You're not good enough for me.
I don't like that song. That song's terrible. Forrester didn't like it either. What about face... Oh, he did face the music. Jezebel?
He took my baby away, then just about killed her, that stupid truck driver! He took my baby away!
That shrill voice can only belong to that bitch Edna, my mother-in-law. She's always blamed me for Glynis being put into an insane asylum. Why not? It was my fault, wasn't it?
I want to know what the deal is with that hole in his chest that he showed us earlier. And your cat's name is Marta? Oh, that's cute. And you want a dog named Dave, because imagine telling a coworker, Dave peed on my bed again. They're going to assume it's like your partner or something like that. Oh my goodness, that would be hilarious. Yeah, every once in a while people give their pets like very much human names, and that could be very funny. There doesn't seem to be anything to interact with on the bar. So we can go to the restroom or the back door. Let's go to the restroom first. I mean, I don't know the last time he went, but he probably needs to go.
Cracked linoleum, broken fixtures, disgusting. Damn spouts twisted.
We use the sink?
No water is coming out. Big surprise.
Of course not.
It's broken.
Broken mirror. Can we take any of those shards?
I can't take the whole friggin' world with me.
Anytime you can't take something, he has to say that. Looks like there's a valve right here, but we can't interact with that.
Filthy.
Use the urinal, Gorrister.
It's broken.
I didn't say flush it.
Graffiti. The monster's not alone in the world. It has friends.
That's what the graffiti says? That's interesting. Yeah, well, I've seen some men's urinals that do go like practically all the way to the ground. Maybe not all the way to the ground, but I don't know. It seems like most of them are up higher a bit. But I've seen some that go pretty low. I've also been in places where this is like a dive bar. It was essentially like a trough. You know, it wasn't like a single spot for one person. It was just a really long tub kind of thing. It was the grossest thing ever. Tried to not go when I went to that bar.
A toilet stall. Am's never given us privacy before. None of this makes sense.
Platypus. How is it going, Platypus? Sorry, funny thing. Sir, I'm having dinner. Okay, let's try to open the stall. Hey, he got to go! That one works. He probably feels great. He got rid of that bread, potentially. 1 minute? It is your birthday, Platypus? Right on, dude. Congratulations. Do you have anything fun planned for the day? Yeah, true, Max. It could be dangerous. It could be dangerous. Oh, there's more graffiti on this wall.
Graffiti. Men are no good.
I wonder if that was our mother-in-law, this game that wrote that.
That's Edna's husband, Harry.
That's his father-in-law? Let's see. Harry, how did you get here?
Harry, how did you get here?
You know, it's a big place, the desert. Got lost in it myself.
And what do you know about the desert?
What do you know about the desert?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
We do the same thing, Phantasma, especially right before bed, because our dogs sleep in our bed. When we usually let them out the last time, we wipe them down really good. What's this about a thunderstorm?
What's this about a thunderstorm?
You know, it's a big place, the desert. Got lost in it myself.
Platypus, you're indoors all day and you got to skip class because you're sick and you have to get tested. That is rough. Hopefully you're not so sick you can't do something enjoyable. Sounds like you get to do some Alan Wake, Fatal Frame, and some other new games and stuff. Well, that's good. I mean, there's like sick, and then there's like sick, you know? When I was a kid, you could be sick to the point that you shouldn't go to school, so you get to stay home, but you're still well enough to like watch TV, play some games or something. Those were great sick days. And then you have like sick days where you're just on the toilet, in bed, running a fever. You're too exhausted to do anything. Those are the worst. So hopefully it's the former for you, Platypus. But has it been a minute yet? I think it's been about a minute or so. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Birthday, dear Space Platypus. Happy birthday to you. Right on, dude. Hopefully you feel better soon and all your tests come back negative. No problems like that. Oh, it's just a sore throat right now? That's usually the beginning of it, right? That's usually the beginning of it. That actually happened with me and Andy. Andy got sick first. This is like maybe 2 weeks ago. No COVID or anything. We did testing. Yeah, Andy got sick. She started with a sore throat, and then she had like congestion and other crap. I was fine for about 4 or 5 days. And then I got a sore throat, and then I was sick. I actually had to skip a stream because I was so miserable, but you know, we'll get through it. Hopefully yours is very quick. Mine only lasted like 3 or 4 days. Okay, we already asked him about those 2 questions.
Talk to you later.
I guess we're done with Harry. How weird. Why is Am torturing us by putting our father-in-law in here?
Well, Gorister, you've seen better days. So has the big machine, for that matter.
There's a jackal talking to us. Is this like those like desert stories where you take a bunch of drugs and you have like a spirit kind of moment and you have like your spirit animal talks to you? Whoa! I just tried to look at that jackal and I did that. Let's talk to it. What are you?
What are you?
I'm man's best friend. One of them, at least.
No. What are you really?
Let me answer with a riddle. Today I saw a Chinaman. Now what do you suppose that means?
You're Am. Playing with my mind again.
No, but I do have an in with the big machine. He and I are like brothers.
So it's another computer in the same system, potentially? Oh yeah, and if you can, just tons and tons of water, platypus. Lots of water, soup, teas, take some vitamins if you have them around the house. Everything you can to help kickstart your immune system. So it may not just get rid of it, but you could get over it quicker, potentially.
Why can't you give me a straight answer?
Like so many others down here, I'm cursed to speak in riddles. We all have our curses to bear. Eh, Gorister?
What you talking about? Oh, Kate, that's terrible. Your coworkers coming into work knowing they have COVID. Like, that's like, I can't imagine why your managers even allow that to happen. That's terrible.
Yeah? What's my curse?
After 109 years in the belly of the beast, I'd think you'd have a gut instinct by now.
Okay, let's not piss it off quite yet.
Where do you come from?
Here, there, everywhere.
That is true. Depending on the job, Phantasma, you might not have sick leave, you know? So it could be dangerous taking time off. You just need the money.
So you must know what lies across the mountains.
Freedom for some. If they're cut out for it, it's a long journey across the desert.
Oh, it's the manager doing that, Kate. Even worse.
That desert doesn't look any worse than the other hellholes Am's cooked up for us.
Heed my words, Gorister. You'd never make it alone out there. And don't expect me to be a good doggy and tag along.
Aww. Unfortunately, Kate, we ate the bread immediately. Maybe I should have saved it.
What do you want?
I have a craving. A craving for something scrumptious. A human heart, perhaps. Yours.
How about no? Oh, yeah, that's true. We have a hole in our chest. We actually don't have a heart.
I don't have a heart to give you. It's missing.
Your heart is what led you here, Gorister. You just haven't looked hard enough for it.
That's a bummer. No, I'm very lucky if I came down with something. I can either work from home, which I would more than likely do, or if I'm just so sick I can't do anything, I do have sick leave. And I still get paid for it. The only thing I can say is, look, I'm getting tired of your smart mouth.
Look, I'm getting tired of your smart mouth.
Come, come, Gorister. Forgive and forget.
Nothing else.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
So what can we do to this jackal? We have a key, a knife, a gun, a sheet, another sheet, and a psych profile. I don't think we can do anything else there. Oh, that's a good point too, funny thing. Sometimes you're in a position where you just can't really necessarily take the time off because there's nobody else that can do that work right now.
There's more interesting rubbish to sift through, Gorister. Does that give you some food for thought?
More interesting rubbish to sit through. That's true, Phantasm. It's kind of easy for you, right?
There aren't any bodies buried there, Gorister. Not yet, anyway.
There's a shovel here.
A shovel.
Let's grab that. I can't even see it,
Be
but
careful where you use that, Gorister.
there
I'd
we
like to
go.
know where all the bodies are buried.
So let's try using the shovel on the ground right here. Man, I wish I could dig like that. That was incredible.
Isn't it a bit premature to be digging your own grave, Gorrister?
I've got nothing more to say to you.
Okay, so what do we need a big hole for? I don't know yet. Can we, like, use these trash cans?
There's more interest. Does
No.
that...
Okay, I think we're done
Isn't it
here
a bit premature?
right now. Let's go back this way. Talk to Harry again. I agree though, Max. I mean, some situations suck, but even if you have to suffer, you know, it's like for the greater good. Don't go into work. Try to help save your coworkers and potentially their families and everything, because you have no idea, you know, who you might accidentally get really sick or potentially even kill somebody. Not on purpose, but, you know. Let's, and I think a lot of companies, if they don't normally have some sick leave option, they'll probably make some accommodations. I think these are all the same questions we asked him earlier.
Harry, you know, it's a big place.
Yeah, we've already done all
Talk to you
that.
later.
Anything new on the jukebox? Oh, yeah, and that's very true, Kate. Yeah, so you're in a situation where you definitely don't want to bring that home. 100%. I wonder who recorded that. They must have been having so much fun. So we got a shovel. That's really the only new thing that we've gotten here. There's still a locked door upstairs, but we don't have any key for that yet. Like up in our ship, which we can go back into if we need to. I'm not sure what else we need to do here.
The windows are all boarded. I can sympathize with that.
Oops, didn't mean to look at it. Meant to go in there. I'm gonna save it real quick before I, like, practically kill someone. Let's, try to give him a key.
I don't see a lock.
I'm not trying to unlock our father-in-law. Let's try giving him a sheet.
I'd never get...
You never get the grime off. That's kind of rude. Was there anything else in the bathroom that we missed? I don't think so.
a toilet stall. Am's never given us
See anything else here directly? I haven't gotten a booster yet. I assume they're available where I'm at, but I am fully vaccinated, but I know those wear off now pretty quick, it seems like. Oh, dang. It's stressful, isn't it, Phantasma, when you're in situations where you're way too close to people. There's a lot of people not wearing masks and stuff. I don't like it. Okay, let's go back up in here real quick. So we need to get gas to the oven, potentially?
Nothing's happening.
So we've shut off the engines. We can't mess with that anymore. We have this motivator thing. We have no idea how to use this.
I don't know what to do with this. What good will that do me?
Can't push it. There's also a give command. How is give different than, like, use? Make sure we're not missing anything else in these rooms. I don't think so. So you live in a country that will give you a gun when you open a bank. It can be, depending on your state, it could be very easy to get a gun in the US, for sure. A little too easy. I don't own a gun, but I don't have problems with people owning guns. I've gone shooting before. I think it's a lot of fun. But there could probably be a lot more checks and balances with that. What would be really cool, I've seen it in like some sci-fi movies, and I think something exists for this, but I don't know how well it works. But if every gun could be like fingerprinted, you know? So that, of course, then there'll be like, you know, black market guns that it won't matter. But in a perfect world, everybody would only have the guns that they are licensed or whatever. So yeah, kind of like Judge Dredd. They can actually like check your fingerprint or something when you hold the gun. And I think it actually exists in real life. I'll see if I don't know how well it actually works. Is there any reason to go back upstairs again? I mean, we can fill up. We could fill up the airbags again to go back in the air, but I don't know any reason to do that. We still have this punch. We take it now?
I wouldn't know what to do.
Still doesn't want to take it.
What good will that do me?
Can't push it. And I also don't know what to do with the oven yet either.
What good will...
Says we need gas.
The gas is...
I don't see any kind of gas control. Do you guys? Sometimes it is a matter of pixel hunting, but I don't see anything in here. My guess is like you don't need that oven at all.
It's empty.
And I still can't take that bottle either. Yeah, I love that Kate always watching. We'll get some good rest, Kate. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Oh, do you have to be like in an actual hunting group? Now, they do have hunting licenses as well, which is probably harder to get than a gun, honestly, because it has to be a certain time of year and everything. I haven't figured out what to do with this milky fluid yet. Can we try to drink it? Oh!
Bitter stuff. But I feel stronger.
I totally just grabbed it. Okay, I didn't realize I could even take that. "15 guns in his car, Phantasma?" Like, if you get pulled over for any reason and they check the back of your car, you're probably immediately going to jail. Even if you, like, because that's just suspicious. Why would anyone need that many guns on them in their vehicle, right? Hopefully none of them are loaded, but what is he trying to do? Even if they're legal, like that's just like suspicious activity, you know? Zombies. And they're loaded? Yeah. That dude's getting investigated. If he gets a speeding ticket or something. But why? Why would you do that?
This bottle's filled with the milky fluid used to feed the animals.
Okay. We took it out of there. We drank some of it ourselves. I can't think of why we would do this yet, but maybe we could put some of this fluid in that
Everything's...
poison bottle. Because I can't seem to take the poison bottle because it is empty.
bitter stuff. But I feel stronger.
Oh, I can't actually use it like that. If I try to use the bottle, he immediately drinks it. Yeah, and with them all being loaded, that's even scarier, right? That's kind of, I mean, that's just terrible gun stuff anyways, to have your gun always loaded, especially all those guns on you. If you want one for self-defense, you have one of your guns loaded, but 15 guns loaded?
Bitter stuff. But I feel stronger.
I thought maybe if I drank it enough times, something would happen, but it doesn't look like it. Wonder if we have to give some to our father-in-law. There is a give option. Can you put this in here? Nope, can't do that. Well, let's see if we can't give him some of this stuff. Or even the jackal, potentially. Aw, see you later, Michael. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. You have a good one, dude. Okay, so let's try give the fluid to Harry.
I'm not giving this away. If I'm gonna die, I'm taking everything with me.
Whoa, dude. That's kind of extreme. Alright, well, let's go back out this way. Let's try to... Oh, our hole is gone.
Isn't it a bit premature to be digging your own grave, Gorrister?
That's weird. I don't see the grave, but it says there's a grave there. That's interesting. Okay, give fluid to jackal.
I'm not giving this away. I'm not giving...
Can't do that. Okay, let's try digging that grave again.
I don't know what to do with...
Oh, I can't actually dig the grave again.
I don't know.
Even though I can't see the grave. The game thinks it's there. Can I use a sheet on the grave?
I don't know what to do.
No.
Heed my words, Gorrister. You'd never make it alone out there. And don't expect me to be a good doggy and tag along.
Almost like you could try to leave. We'll try that, Krem. I'm honestly kind of out of ideas. So let's go ahead and create a new save. And let's see if we don't break the game. Relentless, how's it going? Immediately you drop in the stream Relentless and you get a new quote, right? Not that kind of hole. Although in the last game we were playing, somebody was trying to give us a hole, if you get my meaning. Let's yeah, let's see what happens. What's the worst that can happen? That's the worst that can happen.
Did you really think I'd let you? Who among
What?
you shall...
Okay, let's load that game. I'm glad I saved it. Essentially, this game's telling you never use your gun, because you are going to ruin everything. And it's a talking doggo, of course.
I'd never get the grime off.
You can't use the sheets with the doggo, give him a bed or
never.
something.
I don't know what to do.
The weirdest thing is it says there's a... Nice, Relentless, perfect. I guess I meant to say grave, but hole seemed to work at the same time. Also doesn't. Krem is bloodthirsty. You guys think I'm the murderer. Let's try it out.
I just dull my knife.
I know you can't stab the jackal.
Isn't it a bit premature to...
What good will...
What can we do to the grave? You can't
I don't know what to do with this.
use the grave.
Isn't it a bit pre...
We do something to Harry, perhaps? I think I might need a hint, Hasipa, yeah. I tried to give him something. I couldn't give Harry anything. I don't think he has any new dialogue options. Okay, so we do need to give something to the jackal. We just don't have the item yet. Is that what you mean?
What do you know about the desert?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
What's this about a thunderstorm?
We asked him about this
You know,
before.
it's a big place, the desert. Got lost in it myself.
He just kind of keeps repeating the same two lines.
Talk to you later.
Oh, we just saved it. Jesus.
This heart is mine.
Why? What? I don't remember this at all. Well, we have a heart. Isn't that what the jackal wanted? Oh my gosh. Miss Ashley, you came at the perfect time. That was our father-in-law. Apparently he disrespected us or something. We just stabbed him and took out his heart. What is this game? Oh, there's something on the blip. It wasn't that item that we needed. Yeah, we didn't just stab him. Like, we carved him up and took his heart.
He's dead.
Yeah, you think so?
Harry's heart looks no different from any other heart.
Can we, like, use this heart?
I must be going mad.
Let's see. Take,
Harry's heart.
use heart.
I don't know what to do with this.
I mean, put it in your chest, right? It's really gruesome. How you doing, Ashley? Or I tried swallowing it, Krem. That didn't work. I would assume give it to the doggo, because he mentioned eating a heart. Give heart Jackal.
I'm not giving this away. I'm not giving this away.
He doesn't want to give it away. Could we...
I don't know what...
I was going to say, could we put it in the grave, perhaps? No. Okay, so there's something we're missing on the blimp. Let's go back up here. Wait, where's our heart? Oh, I have to scroll up now. Okay, now we have extra stuff. I wonder if I missed anything up these stairs. Are you familiar with this game, by the way, Relentless? I don't know if you've ever seen it or heard anything about it before.
So how do I get out of here? Some kind of warning light.
Yeah, there's definitely going to be some moon logic in this game, Krem. It's kind of hard to find a really, really old adventure game that doesn't have some moon logic. I don't imagine we need to cut any more airbags. That wouldn't really make any sense. And honestly, Phantasma, I found with most of the newer adventure games that we play, we usually don't get too crazy stuck, maybe some minor things, but we make some good progress. But in the old games, yeah, you absolutely get stuck. Give you can only do to a person. You can't use it to, like, use an item, I suppose. I can't seem to use the heart with that. I do really wish this game had some kind of button to, like, highlight all of the items that we should be able to see. Because sometimes you're not pixel hunting correctly and you miss stuff. Like this tablecloth here. What if we use the knife on the tablecloth?
I don't know what to do with these.
No. I did it off stream with Andy, Phantasma. I really enjoyed it. I don't know if I like Little Nightmares 1 or 2 better. They're both good, just different. And let's see, we looked at the cookbook, we looked at the poison bottle, which we couldn't take. There's the oven that needs gas. Yeah, there's some really good creepy stuff in that game. The lever doesn't do anything. Oh, wait a second. Do we need to replace what's in here? Because this milky fluid feeds the animals, right? How's it going, Puggy? Oh, you're in Tahoe right now? How fun is that? Lake Tahoe is so cool. Do they have snow up in Tahoe right now, Puggy? Are you doing any kind of like skiing or snowboarding or any of that fun stuff? I don't know what the weather's like up there right now. Did you watch that new Rocky IV? The, what did they call it? Like Rocky versus Drago? Like the kind of remastered, redone version? I bet it's really cold, Puggy. I love that. Bonk? So you do know of it, and you read some of the book, Relentless, but you haven't seen a full playthrough. Nice, this will be new for both of us. Well, not new for me. I played it before, but I don't remember anything. What have we missed? Something to do with this harness thing? I can't use the milky fluid or the heart. If I try to use the milky fluid,
but I feel stronger.
He just drinks it. If I try to use the heart,
I don't know what to...
He says he doesn't know what to do with it. I assume we have to give it to someone, but not the jackal. And then we still have that key. Oh no, not Creed 2. I think Rocky 4, maybe it's not out yet, but I thought I saw that Stallone just like recut the movie with like some new scenes and stuff. Oh, have a good night, Phantasma. You take care. Thank you so much for hanging out. Hopefully You didn't get nearly as disturbed as you did that last stream. Oh my goodness. Have better dreams tonight. So there's still this book we don't know what to do with. We use the shovel to pick up the ashes?
I don't know what to do.
No. Wait, can I use the items?
These 2 sheets make a halfway decent rope.
And I didn't even think about doing that. You can combine items. There it is, that Rocky vs. Drago. Oh, it's not even in theaters, or it just came out today. Okay, nice. Is that the one you watched, Ashley? Because I definitely want to see that. I'm a big Rocky fan. What could we possibly use the rope for? Guess besides, like, hanging ourselves? Unfortunately, we can't, like, combine the heart or the bottle because there's no, like, use option. We could combine...
I don't know what to do.
Like some of these other items. Oh, you can actually cut it and combine them again. That's interesting.
These 2 sheets make a halfway decent rope.
You can undo it if you want, I suppose. Can we use the key with that? No. 40 minutes! That wasn't a very long movie to begin with, I don't think. Dolph Lundgren was huge back then. I mean, I don't know if he was really that big, but in Rocky IV, he looked like the Terminator. He looked absolutely massive. But then I found out that the Terminator is about as tall as I am. So I always assumed the Terminator was like 6'5". Kate, how's it going? Might be better to read the book first and then compare and contrast. How's it going, Kate? It's good to see you. I played this a long time ago, but I wanted to re-experience it with all you guys and all the bizarre creepiness of it. It's just been so long. Okay. The rope might have been useful when we were in the air, actually. Don't know what we could use the rope for right now. Except if you want to, like, hang yourself or something. Which he does, 100%. Maybe the rope is something for the jackal? I don't know why the jackal would want it. I'm guessing I probably still don't have the item that I need, right, Hasifa? I didn't actually get it from this place. I just made it by putting it together. Let's see. Hole in the bunk. Item could I be missing? Could be something in the oven, but we'd have like no way to open it. He just tells me there's no gas. Yeah, I was obsessed with Rocky movies when I was a kid. Those were so much fun. Okay, let's go back to the kitchen. It's got to be something in here. There's like nothing in all these other rooms. The only places we can really do much of anything is the kitchen and the room where we were torturing the dogs. There's also this bowl of punch still.
Why waste my rope on that?
Yeah, I don't know what you could do that with.
I don't know what to do with.
Let's see here. There's really nothing else to interact with in here. Let's see. No, I didn't investigate the tears. When I was trying to get it to fall down, I thought it was really just a puzzle of like cutting it so that you could get it to drop down. I didn't even think about like looking at the cut afterwards. Good call, Hasifa. Let me go up there and check. So, let's see. Airbag?
It's deflated. What would happen if this gas bag were to catch fire? It's deflated. It's deflated.
Well, now that we're on the floor, I can deflate all of
This
them,
looks
can't
sharp
I?
enough to slice.
Or I guess we don't have to worry about crashing down. Might as well deflate the rest of them. There could be like some little goodie hidden in there. Which I guess if you know what you're doing, you might just do that one by accident and do it first and not have to worry about it.
I've ripped a new hole.
Didn't even know I could do that back one. Yeah, do I have to use it?
No doubt about it now.
Nice.
Ham has put me on an Iron Zeppelin. But why? Why would he give me a chance to escape?
Oh, that's funny, Ashley. That worked out really well with your dad having that nickname.
This must be the Zeppelin's mooring ring.
So maybe this is where we need to use the rope? There we go.
This rope looks strong enough to support my weight.
Now, we already were able to get down with the ladder. So what does this do for us? Oh, there's something over here. That's our heart over there.
That heart's all wired up like some kind of weird guidance system. And with Am in control, I'm not gonna like where it's taking me.
Can we go grab it? Let's save it before I die. Take our heart. Oh, you need the rope to keep you from falling down, maybe? That must have been what we were missing. Okay.
This no-good heart of mine doesn't beat anymore.
Hey, at least you don't have a big hole in your chest anymore. So what was the point of taking Harry's heart?
There's a compass and wires attached to this heart.
I probably didn't need to murder him. We were just trying different things out. Another thing I love about Rocky IV, Ashley, actually, honestly, most of the Rocky movies, the soundtrack. All the montage music and stuff, that music just gets you pumped up. Great, like, workout music stuff. Very motivational. And we give our old heart to him? No, he dead. Okay, let's go to the jackal and let's see if we can give our heart to him.
I'm not giving this away. I'm not giving...
Still not. Okay. Yeah, well, we're gonna keep him with us forever, Crip. Forever.
I must be going mad. What good will that do me?
I can't, like, use our heart. I can't give it to him.
There's a compass and wires attached to this heart. Harry's heart looks no different from any other heart.
I wonder if I can combine them or something. I think that one's my favorite as well. Or just talking to him. True, true. So now we can say, now that we have it, we can actually say, I'm not going to give you my heart. Not that we don't have a heart.
I am not gonna give you my heart.
No? Too bad. I was going to tell you how to get across the mountains in exchange.
You can tell him that, and then immediately give him your heart.
Tell me how to get across the mountains.
I'm hungry. Perhaps a taste of your heart will put me in a more cooperative mood.
All right, we'll give you our heart.
I think I'll save this delicacy for later. You want to get across the mountains? Go to the restroom and flush 3 times.
What?
Tell me that riddle for getting across the mountains
Oh,
again.
we already heard that.
Go to the restroom.
Just 3 times? That's I could have done that by accident.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
And then I'd still have my heart. At least we have someone else's heart. Yeah, right, Lauren? Just what it was Temple of Doom, I think it was. Indiana Jones movie, that guy that like would go Kalima and just rip people's hearts out. We've essentially become that dude. All right, so we go in here and flush 3 times. Wait, 3 times, dude. 2. Have to go in each time. And
meat locker.
Whoa.
How'd I get bodies on meat hooks? Am, you bastard. What have you done?
What the heck? Edna, Glynis, is that our mother-in-law and is that our wife?
She can't talk. All she can do is drool out of the side of her mouth. My God, what have I done?
What if we try to talk to her? Is that what that was?
She can't.
Okay.
My God.
What about our mother-in-law? Oh, we can talk to her. Okay. And they ate monkey brains. I saw that movie when I was a kid in the drive-in. I have vivid memories of seeing that in the drive-in.
Edna, how did you get up there?
The Chinaman hung me here, Gorrister. Take me down!
Not the most PC thing to say.
Chinaman? What Chinaman?
He's one of the other two. Am's not as omnipotent as he would have us believe.
Oh, a different computer than Am. Okay. What is this, Dead by Daylight?
Why should I help you?
I have to complete the contract and get the Zeppelin to the mountains, or the big machine will kill me.
Max, see what you did there.
You know how to fly the Zeppelin out of here?
You were once an electrician. You don't have to be a brain surgeon to figure it out.
Tell me how to fly the Zeppelin first, and then I'll help you.
Smart.
No, take me down and then I'll tell you.
Okay.
It looks like I can't escape you, Edna. Even in the belly of Am.
That's messed
Why
up.
would you want to escape from me, Gorrister? We're family after all.
I thought she like hated us after her daughter went crazy.
You were always telling Glynis how much you hated me.
Yeah.
Now, Gorrister, I was just concerned about my baby. Glynis was so lonely with you always being out on the road.
Wow.
I know you were doing the best you could.
Her story sure changed, didn't it? Okay, let's take her down. Should I save it first? I should save it first.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
Just in case. Bad things happen all the time in this game.
Okay, Edna. I'll take you down.
It's good to see you're finally making amends for what you did to Glynis.
Wait. You're right about Glynis. I deserve to die here.
Gorrister! You stupid truck driver! You can't leave me here!
Maybe you shouldn't have said that, Edna. Come on.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
So we can't help her down. We just have to leave her there. Am I supposed to cut her up too? Can we give her some of the milky fluid? Oh god, that sounds bad.
I'm not giving this away.
Nope.
Beef. Grade A quality, too. Am's never given us something this good to eat before. Something's wrong here.
This is true. It's a John-related content warning. I like that. This game is rated J for Johncadia. May contain cults, genitalia, a bunch of other things that we see in these games. Can we use the knife and cut off some of this beef?
No use. The rest of this carcass is frozen solid.
Aw, darn it. Okay. Take it. Take that whole thing.
Too big to take with me.
Aw, that's not like an adventure game. It looks like there's some open circuitry right here, but I can't quite reach that. I think you're right, Krem. Your bloodlust is actually going to push the story forward. I do think we need to stab Edna. I don't know what else to do. We're trapped in this room. Or our wife. No. Edna.
I just dull my knife.
Did I click on the right thing? Yeah, you can't do that. What about our wife? No. What about the gun? Oh! You know, I actually think I missed a death there. Hold on. On the death counter? I've also have not been putting down tokens, so I think we're at 4 deaths. if I remember correctly. And I owe you guys 4 tokens. 3 and 4. There we go. Okay. We give the heart to someone?
I'm not giving the...
I want to give it away.
I'm not... No, I can't give Glynis the fluid. If I revived her, I don't think I could stand to face her again after what I did to her.
Oh, man. Okay, well, what about Edna?
I'm not giving...
Nope. He's definitely not giving it to Edna. Got 2 relentless. Good catch. I must be missing something small in this room. Oh, there's a door here. Oh, that's the exit. Okay, I thought we like teleported to some new place. That's just a doorway. Let's go talk to the jackal again. Yeah, you read my mind, Hussy.
I found Edna and Glynis. How does that help me escape from here?
Such information comes at a price. But I can see that you're in no bargaining position. I'll offer you a trade. Your heart for Edna's.
Well, I already gave him my heart. My heart for Edna's? We can give him Harry's heart. We already took it. I mean, why wouldn't we try to do that? I'm scared he's not going to like that, though. He'll know we're trying to trick him. Right, Relentless? That's like the only thing that makes sense in this game. Why can I not do that combination? Alright, let's try to give him this other heart. See if he knows the difference.
This is Edna's heart. A bitter organ, but worth its weight in gold to me.
It was
I give you
a
your
tragedy. That's all it was.
It truly was just a tragedy, guys. That's all it was. Love that. Okay, so now that we've done that, how do we get out of here?
So how do I get out of here?
A heart brought you here, but it will take another organ to get you out. If you can harness its power.
Dude, why are you so hungry, Jackal?
I don't understand your riddle about another organ.
Ah, but Edna does. And all the other animals like her.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
Okay, so Edna might know what that riddle's talking about. Let's go ask her. Relentless, biding their time for the exact moment to strike. Oh, you're kind of like bouncing around a few ideas. Okay, let's talk to Edna again.
Okay, Edna. I'll take you down.
It's good to see you're finally making amends for what you did to Glynis.
Oh, but I still can't ask her about that clue.
Wait. You're right about...
Gorrister! You
I've got nothing more to say to you.
Maybe our hint was that we do need to carve her up, because her organ is going to be whatever we need.
I just don't...
Oh, we can't do that, actually.
This looks sharp enough. I just...
Yeah, it's neither one of them. I need to hear that clue again about another organ real fast. Luckily, they do let you talk to them again to kind of get a refresher, which I like.
I don't understand your riddle about another organ.
Ah, but Edna does. And all the other animals like her.
He does say all the other animals. I
I've got
wonder
nothing more.
if that means something to do with the animals that are stuck in, like, the blimp. I thought we kind of fully explored the restroom before. There's the urinal, there's the graffiti, broken mirror, the sink that doesn't work.
Graffiti. The monster is not alone in the world. It has friends.
And then this one says something about like all men suck or something like that.
Graffiti. If you're going to overflush, please leave.
Oh, it didn't say that before.
Graffiti.
Before it says something like all men are terrible.
Filthy.
Something like that.
Damn spout's twisted. It's broken.
Yeah, we can't seem to use the sink or anything.
No water is coming out. Big surprise.
We tried to use it, and I think he said it was broken.
It's broken. Filth.
Oh, there's more graffiti on the side here. I think I missed this.
Graffiti. The woman did the deed.
Not sure what that means. Make sure I'm not missing something else small around the urinal. And I don't really have any items I would think to use with the urinal. Let's use our heart in the urinal. Turn it into a urinal cake. Can we do something else with the urinal?
What good will that do me?
Can't push it. Oh god, don't swallow it.
I must be...
Can't take it.
I wouldn't know what to do.
Talk to the urinal? I don't know anything else I can do with the urinal.
Filthy.
I was thinking maybe there's like a different section of the urinal that has more information, but it doesn't.
A toilet. Am's never given us prop.
Go back in here. I like that he goes automatically here, though. I don't have to do the 3 flushes every time. That would get old very fast.
I'm not giving this.
Still doesn't have a reason to give his heart.
I'm not giving. I don't know what to do.
And I can't do anything with the beef. It's too heavy and it's totally frozen over. It might... The only thing I can think of from his clue is the other animals that were in the blimp. Unfortunately, I can't get him to actually replay the clue for the riddle. He just kind of tells me his little explanation. But we've already shut this down. And I don't think we could turn this back on.
Nothing's happening.
Honestly. I think once you shut it down, you're done with these animals. There's no way to get in there. Oh, I actually can't scroll up. Oh, there's our key. We don't know what the bloody key is for yet either. There's only this one locked door, and it doesn't work there.
Damn key.
Which kind of surprised me. Unless there's like a way to
I
like
just...
combine it or something. Change the key? I don't know. Go back down. And there's these tires. I don't know what to do with the tire yet. Or if we have to do anything.
I don't know what to do with these. I don't know what...
Oh, get some good sleep, Krim. Yeah, I'm just a little bit here myself as well, but thank you so much for hanging out, dude. We will see you hopefully again on Thursday, on Saturday. Take care, man. It's funny, this looks like the main entrance to me right here, but that's just like a little decorative thing. The door's actually over here. You know,
An old-fashioned jukebox.
check the jukebox again. We actually haven't used this in a while. Nope. Before there was like 5 options. Now there's only 1. Love that. So random. No, I have heard that you almost need to play this game with a guide if you want to get a specific ending. I'm not too worried about that. We'll just kind of get what we get. Did you still think it's something in the urinal, Hasifa? I'm not sure what you saw. But yeah, doing my pixel hunting. I don't see anything else besides the 2 graffitis around here. Yeah, I think we totally skipped it with trying to do the Halloween stuff, Max, so we'll definitely have to make up for that. Some people had mentioned, totally forgot, just blanked on it. Some people had mentioned that new game, Crab Game, I think it is on Steam. It's kind of like a remake of Squid Game, but I think it's up to 15 players, and it's a free game. That sounds like it might be a lot of fun to do on stream. I don't see anything else here, Hasifa, that I can interact with. I think it's a combination of multiple games from Squid Game. So there's like the red light, green light, and that one where you have to jump over the different glass things, and I don't know if they have the marbles or what, but I don't know. It could be a lot of fun. I haven't actually looked up any gameplay. I just saw the trailer on Steam.
She can't talk. All she can do is drool out of the side of her mouth. My God, what have I done?
You know, when the jackal said that, like, something about Edna knows about the animal, or has something in common with the animal, I thought there would be more dialogue options, but there's nothing here.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
We can't talk to her, can't kill her.
I just...
That's all the items we have. There's no scrolling there.
This looks sharp enough to slice through just about anything.
There's no way to get them down either. Although he said he could get them down. He just didn't want to. Could we take... Can we take them down? It doesn't look like it.
Glynis, what has Am done to you, honey?
Can't give our heart to her.
I'm not giving this away.
We tried to do that. And he won't bring her back to life either.
No, I can't give Glynis the fluid. If I revived her, I don't think I could stand to face her again after what I did to her.
So that doesn't work. I might have to look this up.
Graffiti. If you're going to overflush, please leave.
I like that. It's trying to make sure people don't accidentally stumble upon the secret, it seems like.
I don't know what to do with this.
We got Harry's body here.
He's dead. What good will that do me?
I thought, can we just push him over? No. And nothing we can do with him right now.
I don't understand your riddle about
Hear this
another
one more
organ.
time.
Ah, but Edna does. And all the other animals like her.
Edna understands the riddle, and all the other animals like. I'm almost have to. I mean, I'm probably just gonna look it up, but like, if it was me doing this without the internet or anything, I'd probably have to reload a game just to hear the first riddle line again,
I've got nothing more to say to you.
because he's not repeating it.
I'm not giving this away. I'm not giving...
Isn't it a bit premature to be digging your own grave, Gorrister?
That's right, my grave is still there, even though it doesn't show up. We did dig it. That seems kind of like a bug in the game. Okay, while we're here, let me just take a look at a walkthrough, because I can't think of anything. We did, the only thing in the jukebox is that one song, the funny one. Yeah, I'm trying to look through one as well. So we got, what is this? Gorrister? I have no mouth. Let's see here. Nope. Didn't autofill that. Yeah, and I've done this before, but it's just been too long, and I've forgotten a lot of these puzzles. So there should be 2 songs on there. Now, there was like 4 to begin with, Hasifa, 4 or 5 songs. And as I was playing the songs, they started to disappear because they were kind of driving our character crazy, I think. Okay. I'm going to try to skip some of this walkthrough because it talks about a lot of stuff we've already done. There could have been something that I... Oh, so I might have screwed up here. I'm not sure if I broke it, but it says use the jukebox, but only listen to first 2 songs. Oh, and it says get the magnifying glass from the urinal? Supposed to be a magnifying glass in here? Now I see what you were talking about, Hasifa. We didn't pick anything up. This might be some major pixel hunting.
Graffiti. The woman did the deed.
And so there's that graffiti in the wall right there. You would assume the magnifying glass would have to be on the floor, right? I'm trying to think. Did we pick something else up off the floor in here? I don't think so. We got the shovel from the trash. We got the knife and the key and the Zeppelin. I don't have any idea. Well, we do have a save. I'm going to go ahead and save over. Let's make a new one. I'm going to go ahead and like load an old save real quick. Come down here and see if it's there, because I know this game can be broken. I don't remember breaking it in my previous game. I did talk to Harry. He just kept repeating 2 things over and over, and then we took his heart. And then gave it to the jackal. Which might have been bad. Okay, so see, now Harry's alive. Let's take a look in here. Still don't see anything in the urinal. What if we load even earlier? Okay, so this is before we even get down there, I believe.
Gas is rushing out.
Yeah, so we haven't done a lot of stuff at this one, but at least we can see fresh if there is any kind of magnifying
Something
glass
feels
there.
different.
Oh, was there supposed to be something on the bar? Let me go ahead and look at that real quick. Here's our most recent one. I thought I scanned the bar. Did a bit of pixel. I thought that was something right there on the bar stool, but I didn't get anything. There's Harry's body. No, I don't see anything on the bar or behind it. There's like a trophy, calendar, a bunch of glasses. Yeah, see, this is something I think would be really nice if the game had some kind of... Maybe this is why the game lets you kill yourself, honestly. It'd be really nice if the game had some kind of ability to like just highlight everything you can interact with. But that is, as far as adventure games go, like usually pretty bad design if you can hard lock the game.
Something feels different.
Okay, so that's where we want to stop. Then the Zeppelin comes down.
We've landed.
Now I'm going to get confused about what
Some
we've done and what we
roadside
haven't
honky.
done. But let's take a look in here.
Dark and grubby, but somehow familiar.
So this is before Harry's even here.
Cracked linoleum, broken fixtures. Disgusting.
This is our first time at the urinal. I can look at the urinal.
Filthy.
That's all he said before. Still no magnifying glass. And nothing on the bar either. Maybe, yeah, I don't know if I missed something, or maybe we actually did do a hard lock on the game.
Well, Goris.
So I'm just going to fly through these dialogue options, since we've already done this.
Now what?
You're...
No.
He tells us
Why
about
can't you give me a straight...
trying to help us
We
out,
all
Yeah?
have to.
getting through the desert, apparently.
Look, I'm getting...
Come
Where do you...
here.
And apparently he's another AI thing that's not Am. And Merc, 3 out of 10, no Spider-Man costume. Unless we're playing Spider-Man Merc, I probably won't put it on again randomly. How you doing, dude? What's up?
So you must...
Freedom.
That desert doesn't look...
Heed my.
What's funny is, without even getting his hint to get to that bathroom, to that secret area, we could do it right now anyway, I suppose.
What do you...
I have a crate.
I don't have a heart.
Your heart is what led you here, Goris.
I've got nothing more to say.
So that's a pretty good clue. He says the heart is what led you here. Which, I mean, that has like a lot of meanings, but it literally is in the Zeppelin, and it's what led us here. Oh, I'm doing really good. Same old, nothing too crazy. Got my wife's birthday festivities going on next weekend, so I'm looking forward to that. But how are things with you, Merc? What is new? That's right. It's at the very end of this place. This one was really tough to... Oh, no. Upstairs. It was really tough to find. Like, I probably would have missed this forever, Asifa, had you not given me that hint.
I don't know what to... I don't know what to...
Although it kind of looks like it could be opened, so... Yeah, it even says stitching. I just totally missed that. Use knife, stitching. There we go.
I've ripped a new hole.
You know, luckily we have both of the sheets.
No doubt about it.
So we
Ham
can
is
continue
a lot.
doing this. So we'll combine the 2 sheets.
These 2 sheets make a halfway decent rope.
Use the rope on the mooring ring. Now we can go grab our heart. I like how the music changes there.
This no-good heart of mine doesn't beat anymore.
Can we take the rope again? I don't know if we need it.
I tied the knot too tight.
Can you use the knife on it? Oh, you can take it back. That's interesting. Look how happy he is right here. I forget that this game has some kind of like system of knowing how well your character is doing, which is really interesting for a adventure game. Like his face just changed a little bit. But I think when you do something good, make some progress, you get that. So I think we need to give him our heart. That's when Harry appears, is that right? So we talked to the jock gull. We say we're not going to give him the...
No? Too bad.
Tell me how to get across the mountain.
I'm hungry.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
Or maybe we can keep our heart. Nah, see, he doesn't pop up yet. I think he only pops up maybe after we complete that. We need to do that? Okay. I was going to say there's so many hearts around here. Maybe we can avoid giving them ours. Okay, we'll give him our heart.
I think I'll save this delicacy for later. You want to get across the mountains? Go to the restroom and flush 3 times.
We've done that.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
Maybe he only shows up after we've done this.
Toilet stall. Am's never given us privacy.
But still no magnifying glass. I wonder if there's a trick. I wonder if it's like over here or something. I can't seem to move that.
A toilet. Am. Filthy.
Yeah, that could be bad, Hasipa, if we don't have any magnifying glass. Maybe I missed a step and that's when it pops up. 3 times. Here's 2. True, I may have broken the game by killing Harry, honestly. So it is very important in this game to keep
walker.
multiple saves.
How'd I get bodies? Am, you bastard. Edna,
We're gonna fly through these again.
China.
He's.
Why she? You know how to
You?
tell me.
No.
It looks.
Why?
She's so friendly until she's not helpful anymore, isn't she?
You were always
Now, Gord, Glynis would. I know.
okay.
It's good to see your.
Wait, you're right about Glynis. I deserve to die.
Gorster!
I've got nothing more to say to you.
So we can't actually take her down at all. So now if we try to leave... Harry still hasn't appeared yet. Maybe it's because I haven't used the jukebox. I thought it said to only play 2 songs.
He took my baby away that just about killed her, that stupid truck driver! He took my baby away!
That shrill voice can only belong to that bitch Edna, my mother-in-law. She's always blamed me for Glynis being put into an insane asylum. Why not? It was my fault, wasn't it?
I'd be shocked if like you just play... Because you're going to... Everyone playing this game for the first time is going to want to play all the music. Like, why would you not? And you break the game if you pick the 3rd song?
You don't ever take me dancing.
That's what Glynis said the night we fought. Oh, God, why'd I have to hit her? I'd rather kill myself than hurt my poor Glynis.
That's not cool, dude. Okay. So now I wonder if that changed. Actually, I don't think we heard that before, honestly. I think when I played that before, it did something else.
I've got nothing more to say to you. I've got nothing more to say to you.
Can't use the rope.
I've got nothing.
Still no magnifying glass.
That's Edna's husband.
There we
Harry.
go. You know, I did miss that. He does have a drink right there in front of him.
Harry, how did you get here?
You know, it's a big place, the desert. Got lost in it myself.
Whose heart was impaled on the Zeppelin spike?
That was ours.
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
He can't really talk to us, though.
What's this about a thunderstorm?
You know, it's a big place, the desert. Got lost in it myself.
Yeah, and then he just kind of recycles those 3 things.
Harry, how did you get here?
You know...
Talk to you later.
So it looks like there's a drink right there, but I can't interact with it. Whiskey! Maybe it didn't let me look at that earlier, Hasifa, because I had killed him. Or maybe I could have always seen it. I just missed it. Okay, so we could take the whiskey. And then can we...
This whiskey tastes good.
Oh, you could just...
Pam would never let us have this.
You could just drink it yourself. Whoops. I was trying to... Let's give whiskey to Harry.
I shouldn't give this away without saying anything.
Okay. I guess you have to do it through the conversation.
Let me pour you a drink. Harry, how did you get here?
The Zeppelin, Gorister.
There we go.
We came on the Zeppelin.
What happened in the dining room?
I shouldn't have let her force me into it. I'm not a murderer.
So he did some of that crazy stuff on the ship.
Who did you kill?
Didn't look at the wreckage in the dining room too closely, did you? Or haven't you had to take a leak yet?
I don't remember a bathroom being there.
Whose heart was impaled on the Zeppelin spike?
Why, yours, of course. How'd you think we got here?
What do you know about the Zeppelin?
You know, it's a big place that...
He needs more alcohol. He's starting to lose himself again.
Let me pour you a drink. What do you know about the Zeppelin?
You'll have to talk to Edna. She knows all about the Zeppelin. That's why we did it, you know.
And I must explain. Wasser, how you doing, dude? Long time no see. You ever seen this game before?
What did you do?
You know, Gorister. You've been to the dining room.
I mean, we saw the punch. Did we have a whole bunch of people drink the punch, get poisoned, and die there? I don't know. No mouth, that's rough, buddy. You can't eat. It's terrible, Tiny. How's it going, Tiny?
What do you know about the desert?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm.
Oh, he needs more booze.
Let me pour you a drink. What's this about a thunderstorm?
You know, it's a big...
Oh, he actually can't really answer that. Okay.
Whose heart was impaled on the Zeppelin spike?
Why, you're...
Okay, so that's always the same. So I think we got everything we could out of him. Now we need to go ask
Talk to you
Edna
later.
what she knows about the Zeppelin. Oh, now there's a magnifying glass. Let's see if I think we did soft lock the game by murdering Harry earlier. I take zero blame for that. Let's grab this.
A magnifying glass, like the ones they use in detective stories.
And I mean, it makes sense to try using this on this graffiti right here.
I don't know what to do with these.
Like you were saying, maybe we can't right now.
I don't know what to do with these. I don't know what...
We'll have to come back to this. Or there's this one up here.
I don't know.
I love Relentless and Tiny your hello to each other. It's so cute. Okay, Edna. Time to talk. What? We don't have anything to ask her? Really? Thank you, Relentless. We need that for posterity.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
It wasn't my idea to murder somebody, though. Or could we talk directly to the wife? She was still out of it, right? Nate, morning. You're in my time zone. What do you mean morning?
She can't talk. All she can do is drool out of the side of her mouth. My God, what have I done? There's nothing
So we have... Or can I scroll up? Wait a second. I never grabbed that white fluid that we grabbed earlier. I should go get that. We missed something since we reset. Yeah, we were over here. We turned off the engine. I don't think I ever grabbed this thing. There we go. So I wonder if we can do this. Maybe we can do a take Edna. We could try doing that.
I can't take the...
We did say we would take her off the hook, and then there was another option that said, I guess the next dialogue option said like, I deserve to die here or something like that. And then Edna flipped out because she didn't think she was going to get saved. Oh, so you have seen a little bit about this one, Wasser. Nice. I don't think I've ever looked at that internet historian channel. I'll have to check that out. I've watched a YouTube channel called The Gaming Historian, but not the Internet Historian. Okay, let's see if I can do take. Actually, it's not an option with Edna. Can we push Edna? No. Give. Use. I can't actually do anything. You can try to give the fluid to
No, I can't give Glynis the fluid.
Glynis, and then
If
he
I were-
won't, because he's scared of, you know, coming to terms with what he did to her. You try to give it to Edna,
I'm not giving this.
he's not giving it away.
That's Edna, my mother-in-law. No, this is too good to be true.
Wait, what? You're acting like you're seeing her for the first time. We have nothing else to say to her.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
I think I tried using my magnifying glass
There's
at both
nothing-
of them.
There's nothing The organs are still inside.
Oh,
Reminds me of when Am ripped that hole open in Benny's chest. Of course, Am sewed him back up again before he bled to death. That bastard's never gonna let us die. He's just gonna keep torturing us forever.
so if the organs are still in this big slab of beef, can we take that for the jackal?
Too big to maybe I can cut myself off a piece.
I tried doing that in the very beginning, but then he said it was like too frozen.
One heart looks like another.
There we go. Okay. This is a much better solution. That's right. Harry did say something about, didn't you see the debris? I did try looking at the debris in there before, but I guess because we didn't have the clue, he couldn't find anything in the debris.
This junk looks like it was knocked over in the fight. There's blood here and God knows what else.
I wonder if we need to use... Oh, we don't have the magnifying glass anymore.
There's blood here.
So there's blood, debris, a chair, and there's stains on the tablecloth.
Someone wiped their bloody hands here. I've washed my hands of the past.
And then the poisonous punch. But it doesn't seem like there's anything to pick up.
This junk looks like it was... There's blood here and...
I mean, it's kind of hard to really tell what happened. Looked like there was a big rock star party or something. Wait, where's my heart? There we go. Oh, there was a magnifying glass. I just didn't scroll up. For a second, I thought the game just took that out of my inventory.
Here's some hair that was pulled out during the fight.
Aha.
It's the same color as mine. And here's some that matches Harry's.
So
now I understand what happened here.
they were both here fighting. Do we take the hair?
There's nothing.
No. There's also vomit stain. I missed this earlier.
Vomit stains. Near the punch bowl. I don't know what to do with these.
I wonder if I need to use this on the other piles of debris.
Here's some hair that was pulled out during the fight. It's the same color as mine.
No, it's the
And
same.
here's some...
Okay.
Now
And if we use the magnifying glass on the tablecloth?
whoever left these handprints must have gutted someone for there to be so much blood.
Can we look at the punch bowl?
There's nothing special.
No. Okay, that's probably all that we need here. He did say he understood what he saw. It's a hell of a party, right, Lauren? Oh, we'll see you soon, Tiny. Okay, let's go ahead and use this. Get back down here. Now let's give the heart, the cow heart, to the jackal. But I'm going to save it again. We'll do a new one. Even though, like, the order is kind of weird because we reloaded an old one, that's okay. Okay, we found Edna and Glynis. How does that help us? We already asked about that before.
I found Edna and Glynis. How does that help me escape from here?
Such information comes at a price. But I can see that you're in no bargaining position. I'll offer you a trade. Your heart for Edna's.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah,
I got
before we
nothing
do
more to
that,
say to you.
let's ask him, now that he's talking to us. He might need more booze, but that's okay. So we were the one killed. That's why there was 2 things of hair there.
I was the one you killed, wasn't I, you bastard?
I'm sorry, Gorister. Edna poisoned the punch, and after you drank it, I wrestled you to the ground. When the poison took effect, I cut you open.
Oh!
Why did you kill me?
It's too complicated for me to explain. You'll have to ask Edna.
I mean, couldn't you try to explain? Just a little
Talk
bit?
to you later.
Okay. Now maybe we can actually talk to Edna. You know, I feel like some of these puzzles in this game are kind of like time-based. Black Mirror did that as well, and it's very tricky to know exactly what to do when. There we go.
Edna, you bitch. I know all about your plot to murder me.
I had to make a deal with Am. I had to. I've always been harsh on you, I admit. But we're the last people on Earth. Let's help each other now.
Why should I trust my own murderer?
Alliances change, Gorister. Something's gone wrong. Am's 2 Conrads don't listen to me anymore. I need you. And you need me. It's that simple.
I don't know about that. The Jackal seems more trustworthy right now. We could take her down, or we could say, I ought to kill you. Let's take her down for now.
You truck-driving son of a bitch! This is for me and my baby!
Let me go.
I've got you now, Gorister.
Oh,
and if
crap.
you think you'll ever escape me, you've got some new thinking to do.
Please, I'll do anything you ask.
I don't know what's come over me, Gorister. Can you ever forgive me?
What is happening?
I've been hanging here for so long, I'm not thinking straight. A sip of that milk will clear my head.
We got milk. I'll give you milk.
Gorister, you idiot! That fluid is what has kept us alive for all these 109 years.
Oh.
If it can do that, it can give me the strength to escape from this meat hook.
She is gone. She dropped a key, though. What is this key?
A key. Glennis. What?
Are you sure you don't want to help Glennis with this yet?
No, I can't get... If I...
Still won't do that. Dang it. Now, I have forgotten all of this. I remember some scenes in this game, but like the story and where everything's going, don't remember this at all. Yeah, I
Talk to you
can't
later.
ask him anything else. Where the heck did she go? Is she up here? I don't know where Edna ran off to. Maybe she just ran into the desert. Like, I assume she'd be around here somewhere. Trying to get it working again, but maybe not. We might just want to go to the Jackal and give him that heart. Now, I wonder if that key actually works here. Let's try this one. Maybe this is Edna's room.
So this is where the bitch ran off to.
Aha.
What are you doing, Edna?
Don't bother me now, Gorister. I've got to get this thing over the mountains.
So she doesn't know how to use this thing.
How did you escape from the meat hook?
Gorister, you idiot truck driver. That milk you fed me renewed my strength.
She hates truck drivers.
Get away from those controls, you bitch.
If we don't get out of here, the big machine will kill both of us.
So why aren't we taking off?
Because we don't have any power, you fool!
We broke that.
I ought to kill you right now, you bitch.
That's right, Gorster. Hurt me just like you hurt my baby.
I never meant to hurt Glynis.
Ooh.
I just got pissed off that one night.
And knocked her right into a mental institution.
That's dark.
I'm leaving now, Edna.
Do something useful for once, Gorster. Get the power back on.
Okay, so it's like we almost have like two different objectives. We can be working with the Jackal, or we can try to fix this thing and just leave. I think I want to try chatting with the Jackal again, though. Before we break anything, let's save it. Let's give that heart.
Ah, this is Edna's heart. A bitter organ, but worth its weight in gold to me. I give you your heart back.
So how do I get out of here?
A heart brought you here, but it will take another organ to get you out. If you can harness its power.
I don't understand your riddle about another organ.
Ah, but Edna does. And all the other animals like her.
Okay, so now that clue makes a little bit more sense.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
Now that we're actually working with Edna. Before we couldn't talk to her at all, but now that she's like actively working to get out of here, we can probably ask her a question about that.
It's locked.
Oh, I have to use the key every single time? That's kind of annoying.
So this is where the bitch ran off to. Why aren't we getting any...
You were once an electrician. You don't have to be a brain surgeon to figure it out.
Okay, so there's actually nothing to ask her about
I'm
that.
leaving now, Edna.
Do something. Get the power.
But for the power, we can potentially maybe just set things up the way we had it before. We need this liquid in here, I believe. I don't know if I could put it there, though. I don't think I could put that back.
What good will that do me?
We have our heart. Can't put the milky fluid back in there. What about the whiskey?
This whiskey tastes good.
If I try to use
Sam
the
would
whiskey,
never let us have this.
he just drinks it immediately.
The engine's completely shut down.
Now that's because of the fork we threw in there. How do we fix that?
I don't know what to do with these.
I don't know that we have any tools that'll help us with that. We check with the magnifying glass?
I don't know what to do with these.
Well, at the very least, we can refill the blimp with air. We still have to figure out how to get the power back on, though. Actually, will it even work without power? It does work, regardless.
Airbags are inflating.
Okay.
So how do I get out of here? So how do I get out of here?
So he doesn't know what to do with that altimeter. Oh, do we... What about this hole right here? I wonder if we need to put our heart...
What good will that do me?
See, I can't really use it there. I was going to say, do we need to put our heart back on the end there? But it doesn't give you the option to do that. Well, this is neat. Your psychological profile changes depending on what you're doing. So R says, many alcoholics drink to avoid dealing with situations that provoke anxiety or some other unpleasant emotion. I wasn't even drinking to drink. I was just trying to use the whiskey on something, and it automatically does that. That's funny.
Nothing's happening.
I almost feel like we need to replace this thing right here that we took the milky fluid from.
This lever is labeled Motivator. This lever... The animal's brain implants were released when the engine shut down. At least they're no longer suffering.
Unfortunately, when we power this thing back up, the animals will be getting hurt again.
The engine's completely shut down.
And I can't interact with any of this electronic stuff here in the center.
It's locked.
That's gonna get me every time. I'll always forget that's locked.
So this...
Is there anything in here we can interact with? Oh, there's a power light here.
Dimmed. We must be out of power.
Okay, so that'll be another indicator when we fix the power.
So how do I get out of here? I'm not giving this... I'm not giving...
Give the whiskey to Edna.
I'm not giving...
And then there's the oven that doesn't have gas. I don't know that that's actually useful for anything. Music is stressful. Oops, I meant to talk to him.
Let me pour you a drink. What do you know about the desert?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
Yeah, he's not going to help us anymore. He's definitely lost in that
Talk
loop.
to you later.
And you would think that we have to help our wife off of that hook, but he doesn't seem to want to do that at all. So I'm not sure if that's going to be part of us getting out of here as well.
I don't understand your riddle about another organ.
Ah, but Edna does. And all the other animals like her.
Edna understands. They were saying that we need a different organ to help
I've got
power
nothing
this
more to
thing.
say to you.
I wonder if there's other organs I can carve out of that carcass. Let's go ahead and save it real fast. Hopefully I don't have to hurt Gillis.
No use. The rest of this carcass is frozen solid. There's nothing special.
Can't use anything with
I
her.
I'm not giving this away.
Sure.
Beef. Ham's never given us. Something's wrong here.
I love that. No, that can't be right. Why are you giving us something nice? You know, I wonder if there's another clue in like this crazy murder scene area. There was also this book in that poison jar, which is really weird. It's like you can try to take it.
Strange. The bottle's empty.
I think all that means is that all that poison was put in the punch. I think that's what that's trying to tell you.
An old cookbook. Damn thing looks ready to... An old...
Last time you actually like opened it and like read out of it. I can't get him to do that again. I don't see any way to get the power back on here. This is probably as good as a spot as any. Save it for right now because I'm not sure how to progress. We did make some good progress. I was hoping we'd finish one of these stories today, but I definitely got stuck a lot on this one. Let's see. Yeah, we used the if it's a harness I'm thinking of, we used it to get our heart off of the end of that blimp. That's all we've used it for right now. I did put it back on the blimp, but I didn't see any other way of using it. So it was interesting that we can put it back on the walkway. Like we used it to get our heart off the end, and then we used the heart to give it to the jackal, but we haven't used it again since. I took it off for a while, and then I put it back on. So yeah, we'll probably have to do something else with that on the walkway, because it's strange that they let you take it, but then you can use it again. So I assumed, maybe we have other things. Oh, the mechanical harness. No, I assumed that we need power before we can do anything with that mechanical harness. Because I tried using it and he just says, I don't know how to use this. So I'm guessing it needs to be on and able to do something. Like it has to be powered, I guessed. Because yeah, we haven't found anything to do with that quite yet. All right, so let's wrap this up here.